It is no longer news that the Naira is taking a dip. What does this simply mean? It means that the Naira is devaluating. So much so that 1 million Naira kept in the bank is no longer valued at 1 million Naira. Alright, and this is what is happening to our currency. Now, how do you preserve the value of your money? It is not by keeping it in the bank. One sure way that you can preserve the value of your money is by investing in real estate. All right, people that want to preserve the value of their money, they identify fast growing areas in a fast growing city. All right, they identify a fast growing area in a fast growing city. They go there and then they buy into that fast growing area in that city. All right, so when they buy into that fast growing area, they also verify the documents of that property that they want to buy in that growing area. So the first thing you need to do is to identify a fast growing area. Then you buy a land in that area. All right, so when you want to buy the land, you ask for the documents of that land, and then you go and verify that document of that land, and you make sure that it is free from government interest, any litigations or any disputes, family disputes or community disputes on that land that you want to buy. And then what they do after a period of time they've bought that land is that they sell that land at a higher value. So for example, now you have 1 million Naira today, and then you want to protect that money from losing its value, because 1 million Naira today is like 900,000 Naira. All right, so what they do is that they go into a city and then identify where the growth and development is. They use the 1 million Naira to buy that land, and then they leave it for a period of time. After they verified the documents of that land, they leave it for a period of 4-5 years, and then when you want to sell off that land, you cannot sell it for 1 million Naira that you bought it. You'll be selling that land for about 4 to 5 million Naira, because you bought the land in a developing area, in a developing city. The beautiful part about this is that Enugu is a fast developing city. All right, people missed out in buying in Lagos and they missed out in buying in Abuja. Now the next option and the best option for you right now is to invest in Enugu, because Enugu is steadily growing in infrastructural development and a lot of stability right here in the city of Enugu, and affordability of properties right here in the city of Enugu. Right, so people now ask me, Jesse, how do I identify a property that I can put my money in that will protect it, and that is preserving their money from devaluing? And I have the right property for you today in the city of Enugu, which is called Grand Omega City. Now, Grand Omega City is that property for you today that you can invest your money in and protect it from losing its value. And Grand Omega City is currently located in the Enugu-Abakaliki axis. This property is located in Emene, all right, which is about 12 minutes away from the international airport right here in Enugu, and is 5 minutes away from the Ekobinago flyover. This is the region experiencing a lot of government presence, because this property is about 3 minutes away from the Peaceland School. It's also about 5 minutes away from the Coal City University. This is a region that is experiencing a lot of infrastructural growth and development. In fact, they are dualizing the road in this axis, and this property, Grand Omega City, is located in this region, and this property comes with a C of O. I can assure you that this is the cheapest C of O property you can find in Enugu today. All right, it comes with a C of O title and a registered survey plan. Each plot in Grand Omega City measures of 500 square meters. That is large enough for any structure you want to build on it in the future. This property is good for you to protect your money, because when you put in 5 million Naira in this property, in the next 2 to 3 years, you'll be selling this property for about 15 to 20 million Naira without you having to do anything on the land. All right, so with all these features, and this property also has water in the region. You know, water is peculiar to the MNA axis, and this area has a fine blend of residential and industrialization. All right, so what you can do today is to call me, number shown on your screen. Let me lock you in on this wonderful opportunity. Like I said, it is currently selling at 5 million Naira, but at the end of this month, the price is going to be moving to 7.5 million Naira, which means that you're going to be experiencing 50% appreciation already on your property without having to do anything. All right, so call me on the number showing on your screen today. Let me lock you in on this wonderful opportunity. Remember, it is in the right location, it has the right price, 5 million naira, and it comes with a verifiable document, which is a C of O, all right, which is the highest title in Nigeria. All right, so you can call me today while you enjoy a great day.